Hello YouTubers, my name is Xfactor and welcome to my updated gaming, rendering, and streaming PC setup. The 5960X is on the right side, overclocked to 4.3. The 4770K with the EVGA capture card is on the left. And you can do lighting two ways, one of which is the cheap way with the shop light or two hanging in the background that I've done. And this is the proper way. Full LED ice lights created by FG Westcott, completely adjustable, wireless, battery operated up to 3 to 4 hours. And if you want to plug them in, they'll run all day. These things are extremely bright, allowing me to turn off the rest of the lights in the basement and just have those on the green screen. So this is it. A little bit of booze in the background, the modem, the gangster office chair, which is on its last leg, a couple of microphones, and the two different PCs, along with the laptop that I use for rendering and gaming on the road. Mrs. Xfactor uses for reading chat while live streaming. A Cone Pure on the right, a Cone XTD on the left for my gaming rig. That's the mouse that I use for everything with the SteelSeries Heavy QCK, the Razer keyboard, the Audio-Technica 700X's best headphones I've ever worn, and this little mixer allows me to run just my gaming PC, my rendering PC, and then control what goes to the capture card. If I want more music into my ears when I'm live streaming or playing, I can simply tweak a knob, not mess with anything on Windows or in a browser. If you guys need more sound from the game, I could tweak another knob and provide that. A little less, I could do that as well. You see the BenQ 120 in the background, the IPS LED by LG on the right for the 4770K. Then, of course, there's a couple microphones, a Metal B Marshall USB number 6 that I'm actually talking to you guys through right now. And for the live streams, it's an AKG C3000. And, of course, you've got a ton of swag that developers may send me through the mail or I might bring back from events, along with stream favorites, Elmo and the chicken. And there's my Go bag, the Asus Republica Gamer that my laptop fits into, along with all my GoPros, my cameras, my keyboard, my mouse of choice, and anything else digital that I need to put in there. I've actually done a video on both the laptop and that bag. I'll make sure to link that down below as well. So, monster build on the left, 4770K with the capture card on the right. Split them up from the spaghetti monster to kind of reduce EMI. And, of course, I'm going to clean up these cables. So this is it. EVGA X99 classified board, along with an EVGA 1200 watt platinum power supply, 90% efficiency, EVGA 780 Ti, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 Corsair RAM, a Corsair H105 cooler, about 8 terabits of Western Digital Black Caviar drives, a 500 gigabit Samsung Evo 850 drive, and of course the streaming PC, aka Dust Ball. That's still got the EVGA capture card, the Asus Phoebus sound card in there, and an EVGA 760. So where do we go from here? Well, the first thing's on the left-hand side. It's an office chair, not the most comfortable, and it's starting to squeak and creak, but it was a gift from Mrs. Xfactor. On the right, you see the Rode mic stand. I need to pick up one more of those for the AKG C3000, the mic on the left. That's the streaming mic. You guys hear us when we're live streaming. I'd like to be able to move that in and out closer to Mrs. Xfactor and just simply get it out of the way. And a third monitor. Right now, I do all of the gaming and rendering on the BenQ in front of me hooked to the 5960. It'd be really nice to have one more monitor to drastically increase my screen space to make that process a lot easier and more effective. Instead of having a tiny preview window, I could just make everything simply a lot bigger. As always, YouTubers, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and why not introduce you to our 1.5-year-old named Berkeley, aka Turkey, because 2 playrooms simply was not enough, so why not make space in the basement? Hi, Turkey. What you doing, Turkey?
Yeah.
What you doing, Turkey? You want days late? Woo. Woo. Hi, Turkey.